What is going on, guys? Mr. Crafty for the win here, and today I'm bringing you guys the third episode of the best-in-class setup guide for the Titanfall beta. So we're actually going to be looking at the R-97 compact SMG today. Probably one of the top two guns. I think the AR and this are probably the top two guns, and then followed by the smart pistol or something like that. But this is definitely a really good gun. Definitely recommend using it. I'm going to help you guys make this gun even better today by giving you guys a all-around best class setup in my opinion. So let's get right into it. So of course you're going to want to use the gun itself. The optics I go with are the HCOG, which is actually the only one you could have at the moment. I'm sure when the actual game releases, you will have more to choose from, but at this time, I definitely recommend throwing this on. It's a little better than the iron sights it has itself, but definitely recommend throwing that on there. And then I also go with the extended mags, which actually increases the round size from 40, which is already bigger than any other gun, to actually 50. It adds 10 more bullets. Definitely something I recommend throwing on because the gun actually does shoot fairly fast, which means you will run out of ammo very quickly. So having the 50 rounds is definitely a good thing to have. Silencer I don't really think has a place in this game, Titanfall, and Scatterfire actually decreases accuracy and makes the gun shoot even faster, which will of course empty your clip even faster. Alright, so now that we have the gun out of the way, we're going to move on to the anti-Titan weapon, and I definitely go with the Sidewinder over the heavy rocket all the time, so definitely recommend the Sidewinder. The sidearm, I like the Hammond P2-011 because it does more damage up close, and the only reason you really want to use a pistol is for close quarters engagements, so I definitely recommend that over the auto pistol. So that is the pistols. And the tactical ability, I like Cloak on this one because you're already running fast enough because you are using a submachine gun, so you have more mobility, and Cloak actually allows you to go invisible, which is something you definitely want to have. It's definitely an awesome ability. It helps you get away from the grunts almost all the time, and also Titans have a very hard time seeing you, so definitely I recommend Cloak. The Ordnance, I like the Frag Grenade over the Arc Grenade. The Arc Grenade is also a really good option. I personally like the Frag Grenade, but it's personal preference when it comes to the grenades. Tier 1 kit, I like Enhanced Parkour Kit, just because you can do a bunch of more wall running and wall hanging for increased periods of time. I think it's a little better than the Power Cell, which actually increases your pilot's tactical ability, and the Explosive Pack, which actually gives you more grenades or whatever. Tier 2 kit, Minion Detector, definitely recommend this over anything else. It actually will help you not only find the grunts slash AIs on the map at all times, but it also gives you a good idea where the pilots are spawning as well, because where the AI spawn slash grunts, that's a good idea or a good assumption of where the pilots will be heading from and spawning. So there's it. That is it for the third class setup for Titanfall beta. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, a like rating is always much appreciated, and subscribe to my channel if you're not already. Till next time, it's been your boy Mr. Crafty for the win, and I'm signing out. Peace, guys.